Hey everyone, so this episode is the $3,000 Hooptie Challenge. Now I'm actually separating this into two videos. One for the selection process because it is a very, very long process. Especially, I think this one they had 60 cars as opposed to like 40 at Norwalk, and I'm not sure what they had at Memphis since I didn't go to that one. So we got that, and then we're going to have a separate one for the races. So for that selection process, I went ahead and used my tripod just because there was no need to have me filming them going down the track afterwards. Just keep it pretty much in the one spot and let it go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys at the end.
Is the mic working up there, Joe? Well, let's give you this one, Dave. You know it works. Ladies and gentlemen, again, David Freiberger from Roadkill. Thanks, Joe. So we're going to do $3,000 Hooptie Challenge. If you're not in the pits, come over here because we're going to need the crowd's help to decide what these cars are worth. What's going to work, I'm not sure if we're rolling them down the drag strip or if we're rolling them down over here. What's our call on that? Did we make a decision on, are we rolling them down the track or are we rolling them down the return road?
Yeah,
okay, we will do track. So we're going to be bringing the cars out here on the track, and we are going to be judging them. Finnegan will judge one, and then I'll judge one, and then he'll judge one, and we're going to be asking you in the audience to help us decide what these things are worth. Now remember, the rules are, the car has to be worth less than $3 grand. So if a guy got a 69 Euro SS 396 from his dad who died, that's a free car. That's not a $3,000 car, so that one goes down. So literally the value of the vehicle is what we're looking at. If you put the thing on Craigslist, how much would you get for it? So we're going to see some real garbage coming out here, and we're also going to see some stuff that's on the borderline. That's where we're going to ask for your help. You ready to get this going, Finnegan?
I am. I want to warn you guys, our microphones won't allow us to walk very far, and the cars are going to be here. So the best way you guys can see them, to see how crappy they truly are, is to move to this end of the grandstand.
Yep, this is the best place to see them, right here. And we will talk through what they are. Okay, this is a Dodge van. I'm thinking this is looking pretty good. Also, Jenny, are you over there with your decals? Harrison, all right. I see no reason why this garbage is worth $3,000.
I hear an exhaust leak and it's not from a turbo.
You're good to go. So they're gonna put a sticker on his windshield and say, yep, you are in the Roadkill $3,000 Hooptie Challenge, our first competitor. Ooh, I have no idea what a late model minivan is worth.
That's the thing. What's interesting here is the book value on this may be over $3 grand, but we don't like it, so.
What year is this thing? It's a 2005.
1600? He's actually right.
Okay, let's go with, is he in? Is he out? I think he's in. Yeah, you're good to go. Okay, the 60 Biscayne, I'm gonna have to immediately go now.
Too collectible.
Too good. Not gonna make it. Also a Hot Rod Drag Week survivor. Give this guy a round of applause for that. That's a cool car.
Oh, Ventura.
This is gonna be a 71 or 72 Pontiac Ventura 2. See now, this is a good classic car. It's basically a Chevy Nova. It's an X body. It probably has a Pontiac 301 in it. What does this have for power?
Pontiac 350.
It's a Pontiac 350. And it's got a gutted interior. It's looking pretty rusty. I'm going with yes.
I say yes.
All right, Harrison's giving me a sticker. That thing is a yes. I think clearly the next guy can just go ahead and escort himself right down the track. Okay, he's got an event. Let's do it real fast.
Come on. I got this car for pretty much nothing because it was rotting into the ground where I got it from. It was in a garage with a collapsed roof on it and 2 inches of water. It may look nice. Nothing on it works right. It's never made it more than 100 miles from my house without breaking down. Before this event, I over-revved it and actually had like low oil pressure and not thinking bad things. I just put new push rods in it and it's now running okay. This car, it leaks and burns just about everything it has. The gauges, none of them work except for occasionally these last two, but they come on and off
Yet you're getting booed as we speak. The problem is the interior is so clean, so is the body. If you put this thing, no, we don't have time for this. You're pretty much out, dude. I'm sorry.
It's nicer than almost everything we have.
No, we gotta keep them, but I'm sorry, man. We got 60 cars to deal with. We'll be happy to talk to you later. Okay, you're gonna have to open the hood on this thing.
Give me a 12-second pass.
All right, let's see what you got. Buick Regal. Sounds rowdy. We saw it running earlier. Didn't it run a 12 something?
1235.
Okay, any car that runs 1235 and has a V8 in it with aluminum heads and an RPM air gap intake manifold and headers on it and a Holly carburetor. You see where this is going? Yeah, that's like 1,200 bucks. Where do you get a set of aluminum cylinder heads for a small block for less than, say, 800 bucks? eBay Procom. All right, let's go with this. Is he in? Is he out? You're out.
Sorry, homie.
Nice try. Too good for roadkill. That's what it comes down to. Thanks for showing up.
You did show your hand to be.
He's a Power Tour veteran too. He's been on High Rod Power Tour several times. So this is pretty cool. We're doing this pretty fast, folks, because we're at 60 cars here. 60 cars. That's why we're rolling them through so quickly. Finnegan, I'm gonna let you have this one. You're the truck guy.
All right, step side. These are actually kind of collectible now, although yours has the coveted cancer paint. How much did you pay for this?
$300.
$300. Is it worth more than that?
Probably.
All right, audience. Is he in? Is he out? Sorry, homie, you're out of here.
You got voted off the island, dude. This is going quick. Okay, Disco Nova. These cars have a second-gen Camaro front suspension and a first-gen rear. Did you know that? All right, awesome hashtag there, which we'll be repeating on the mic. So, what's your score? He's got plenty of rust. Oh, but you've got that auto gauge monster tack. That's pretty nice.
I genuinely want to see this car run.
You want to see it run?
I do want to see it run.
All right, slap a win sticker on there. He is going to be $3,000 challenge.
Welcome aboard.
Oh wow, 4x4 action. Rolling on up. He's got snowplow attachment on the front. He has absolutely inverted front leaf springs. He's got a step falling off of it. He has rust everywhere. It is a 350, and it does have the Dana 60, probably kingpin front. That front end is worth at least $1,000 bucks. What's it got under the hood? It's a 351. However, it is clapped.
He is leaking on the track right now.
Currently leaking on the track. That is correct. Is he in? Is he out? Give him a sticker. He's in. Go with it, Ben.
Tell me why this car should be in. How much is it worth now?
Danny, right over there out of this
Pop the hood.
way. Your head down.
By the way, audience, feel free to boo us when we're completely wrong. You gotta send a message. You gotta communicate.
It's crap, you're in.
And you broke his car. You made junk fall off his car. He's in.
1,700 now, sorry.
What is it? A Mazda Protege? Why would anybody pay for something called a Protege? I think we can agree pretty clearly you're in. So you need to get your sticker. Hold on, don't take off yet. Oh yeah, it's pretty obvious, you know? If I look at it and I figure I wouldn't pay 50 bucks for it, I think they're in. Okay, what did this thing run earlier?
I don't remember what it ran. What did this run when you were sawing people off?
Fastest 16.9.
16.9. Let's have a look. It is a long bed. It is a half ton.
All right, so deduction for long bed, deduction for the fact that you put it into a pole or something.
Rust,
You have
mold.
cancer, yeah, you're in, dude.
I'm going with worthless. I'm good with worthless. Let's decal this guy. He's in. We need a decal on this car. There we go. Congratulations, your trunk is crap. Next vehicle. Okay, this guy's in, right? Look at this. The interior's completely gutted. It does have a bar in it. Wow, it is gutted.
You got it in clitoris.
Does this actually have a V8 swap? No?
Please open the hood.
Oh, it's a show. There you go. Let's have a look. This is an H&O.
If I remember my movie history, this was in RoboCop. This was the 6000 SUX.
Okay, it's stock, pretty much. What's your ranking? It's garbage. Eric Root says it's garbage. We can certify this is garbage. So, give it a stick.
Party.
Under $3,000. He's got it all gutted out and everything, though. He's trying to cut weight. I appreciate the effort on it. This is perfect. Okay, there's gonna have to be something severely wrong with this Nova for me to be able to claim it. Okay, the fender is severely wrong. The quarter panel is severely wrong. The top of the quarter is wrong. My sandals are getting sucked off on the VHT on the track. It's pretty clamped out, but it could be questionable. I'd rather see what's under the hood right now. The trunk. Okay, the trunk is pretty much non-existent. The whole thing's garbage.
I believe the fuel tank is holding up the back half of the car.
Oh yeah. This fender is absolute trash. It's an iron head block with a stock iron intake manifold. It's got cheapy headers on it. It has a junkyard like 1850 carburetor and HEI. So, would you call this in? Or out? He's in. Good job. I am stuck to the track. It's a good track. What is this junk hanging under the front in the third gen?
It's either hiding the intercooler or ducting something to the radiator.
Looks like it has its tongue hanging out.
Maybe he'll pop up the headlights and it'll look like a happy face.
It's reasonably straight. There we
It's a
go.
happy face!
Okay. You're gonna have to explain why there's a tongue hanging out from under the front of your car.
Found out that the air dam that wasn't there was actually necessary when driving on the highway. So we put some cardboard and some tape together and a painter's stick and made that. So we kept it cool the entire way here.
What engine is in it?
It's a Silverado 95 bottom end, so crappy swirl port heads, but it has the Corvette TPI intake on it.
Which doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, it's a headache.
Okay, so it's fairly clean. This door is made of Bondo. This quarter panel's made of Bondo. In California, this is worthless.
This is the worst Knight Rider car I've ever seen in my life.
So we just get...
Oh yeah.
He's in. Slap a sticker on the windshield.
But
It smells like varnish on gas, too.
You have to race the entire time with the happy face. I want headlights up, tongue hanging out.
Happy face. There we go. Thanks to Gear Vendors for supporting all the drag racing that we're doing here today. Well, I don't know, this is pretty good. It's pretty rusty. Is this on a late GM frame? It's a 92 half-ton frame, Dodge frame. Okay.
It's a character.
Let's look under the hood. What do you got going on? Oh, it's a first-gen Cummins 6.
Rat rod levers will be all over this.
That's pretty good. Everyone, it's a first-gen Cummins engine worth on its own. $2,500 bucks?
Exactly, $2,500.
Kind of where we were leaning.
And
Kind
then
of
you
where
add
we
the
were leaning.
$2,500 to the classic Dodge body, and suddenly, yeah, I don't think so.
Let's go to the audience. Or did you already make the call?
No, I want to hear what they have to say. Is he in? Is it over $3,000? Make up your mind. One more time. Is it less than $3,000? Is it over $3,000?
Oh, man.
You're out, dude.
Oh.
guy in the gray shirt.
It's that guy's fault. Go, yeah, go. Oh man, that did it.
Oh yeah, he would have won.
Okay, I think we can agree that this guy's in. Are you good with it?
Well, this could be supercharged.
It is supercharged. It doesn't make it good.
I'm gonna defer to you on this.
Oh yeah, no, it's no problem whatsoever. Let's sticker this guy. You didn't know that this was a 40th anniversary GP? Supercharged 3.8, right? That's exactly what it's got. It only has 23,000 miles on it? 223. Perfect, you're in. See if you can actually make it down the track right now, but we're sure you're in. Okay, here's the other guy that we raced against in the fan. Now go ahead. There we go. Okay.
Let's see here. I see a square body with a small block, aluminum intake, aluminum heads. We got a Holly on there. Bit of dough in the motor. Got a square body. I can't see through it. I don't know, man. You got a classic collectible truck here. I know what I think. How about you? All right, audience. Is he in? Is he out?
That's an out.
Sorry, dude.
You're not an innie, you're an outie.
Good game. Way to hustle.
Oh, no way. Maybe it's a throttle body car. It's a high school car. It's LT or throttle body.
See, bone stock, 170,000 miles. It's gone.
It's a high school kid's car. What did you pay for it? He's got the Craigslist ad right here where it was advertised for $27.50. What'd you actually pay for it? $2 grand.
You got ripped off, dude.
I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Let's call him in.
I think Orca should be in.
All right. Stab this. Wait. You gotta get a sticker on your
Well, that is camo. It hides the fact that it's a Miata. So.
What's the price of shame?
Oh, dude, you can't put a price on your. You can't put a price on your pride. I give you bonus points for driving it. Why should this be in? It's not worth anywhere near $3 grand. Do you feel horrible driving it sometimes? All right, you're in.
Hold on, you gotta get a sticker on the window. The inside on this thing, by the way, is completely gutted, and the outside is what you see.
I like the honesty.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What did he say?
He said he felt horrible driving it.
Okay, good. I can hear him. All right, Ranger. 4.0, 2.3, what's going on? 4.0. 4.0, bone stock?
Yes.
What year?
94.
94. What's the rust situation? Pretty average for... I'm thinking he's in. Yeah. Sticker him up. He's good to go. You guys agree with that, right? Totally. Thanks for your help. We like the affirmation. It makes us feel better about ourselves and our bad decisions. Okay. This is a whale body Cougar.
I hear something.
This is a factory supercharged car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a 4-liter V6 with a blower. Am I correct? With an Eaton? What have you done to it?
Injectors and actually a later model blower.
And a later model blower, and it's a stick car. So it's actually kind of neat, but it's also pretty much crap.
Yeah, I want to see him race.
Okay. Let's slap a sticker on him, he's good to go. Harrison. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Ooh, look at the bump side coming.
Oh, dude. The bump side is going to have some serious drawbacks.
The everything is in the wrong spot.
That is a 6-cylinder. It is a short bed, but man, this thing is rusty. This is trash. Go ahead and throw a sticker on that thing. You are in with the 6-cylinder F100.
Thank you for bringing crap to our party.
You know how to roll, my friend. Uh-oh.
Except
There's
the
no
nitrous
way.
bottle that I didn't notice until right now.
That's okay. I give him credit for the nicest bottle. There's no way. I don't know, it's so good. The patina is like worth value these days. The license plate's added some value. What's under the hood?
Flathead stock.
Flathead V8, not 6.
Not 6 at all.
He says it's a 24-second car.
He has 100 ponies.
Hey guys, you got that one? These guys cannot ride in the back going down the track. You need to hop out.
Here's the problem.
So, what?
Sorry, I'm gonna talk over you. It's only got 100 horsepower, but it's collectible.
Right. And swanky. Let's go to the crowd. Should he race? Or make him go away? You're in. He is in. They came from Canada to run it, and they're gonna. There it goes.
He'll be back next week when he finally makes it back to the lane.
Be certified garbage. This is another factory supercharged car, though. What do you got going on?
It's 3800 supercharged from junkyard.
From the junkyard. So why did it need a motor when you bought it?
It had a blown head gasket.
Had a blown head gasket, so he got a junkyard supercharged V6 in this thing. I'm going good to go. Yep.
Could you open the hood, sir?
Oh, they're gonna look, they're suspicious. Hold on. That does not make me concerned. The purpleness of it, I think, actually devalues it.
I don't believe the purple paint added any value.
None whatsoever.
But is that a die grinder mark right there? A rock did that.
A rock hit the hood.
From the moon? Jesus.
The dent on the hood is your biggest concern over this thing?
No,
Come on.
no, take him on here.
What?
It's not a dent. The hood is torn from
Oh,
the
yeah.
rock. How does that happen?
You do that with your thumbnail. Have you seen this car?
Have fun.
You're good to go. Oh, I think he's trying to show off here. You are definitely showing off, pushing into the line. You're gonna have to pop the hood. How are you gonna get it down the track? Pushing? All right.
All right.
So open the hood.
Mini trucker back half. Step notch only. D-arched leaves, fuel cell, chrome lift cover.
9 1/4 rear end, worthless. Gutted interior, street sign floor.
Long tube headers, pro comp ignition, tubular control arms. I'm going to the crowd on this because I really like this body style. I think the truck itself is cool, but what is it worth?
I'm good to go. This is $3 grand.
You think it's $3 grand?
It just has a cam, iron heads, you know. It's the 318. What are you gonna do with it? Or is it a 360? It's a 318. $700. He's good to go. All right, yeah. The only thing probably pushing it a little bit over
I
the
think
edge
the audience is not agreeing with you.
They're not agreeing. Well, it is what it is. Boo.
I'm with the audience on this one.
He can't even get it running. So the wheels on here, by the way, look really good, but they're Jegs wheels. I have bought those before. They're like $109 each. Oh, and you should see the rear wheel well is cut out with a Sawzall back here to make them fit. Now he's gonna fire it up and the thing's gonna sound like a super stock car. There you go. It has mufflers at the side of the bed. So we got boots for that decision. We'll see if that bites us later. All right, next. Oh, no way. The station wagon's gonna be too good. Oh, it's very, very rusty.
Where did you get this car and what did you pay for it?
Arnold, and I paid $400.
Four.
What happened?
She paid $400 for it.
Really? It is pretty rusty. Bondo in this quarterback here. It came from Sunset Ford when it was brand new. Rusty in the tailgate. The wheels on it, by the way, are like used junkyard Mustang wheels. Rusty front fender. This quarter panel's been beaded at some point. I don't know. Let's go to the crowd.
I really want to see her saw people off in this thing, don't you?
Oh, sure. If you're saying she's in, I was wrong once. You can be wrong once.
Please make me right. You're in!
Oh, and he gets cheered for his decision. I'm the scapegoat here.
Yeah, you made a bad decision.
Oh, here is the Rat Runner. When I first heard that they were bringing a Road Runner of any kind, I was like, dude, that's a Road Runner. But now that I am witnessing this, I'm fairly certain this is good to go. Look at the ratchet strap holding the hood down. The hooks on drilled holes in the fenders.
He could be sandbagging, you don't know what's under there.
You put this thing together from used parts in your backyard, yeah?
Yes, 100%.
What do you got under the hood?
318.
Let's have a look. I mean, it sounds bone stock. I'm listening to it. He's trying to say it's a factory sun car, so it's expensive. Nobody is spending money restoring this thing. Look at the quarters. This is a wrong year Road Runner. He also has a 71 or 72 hood on it, which is incorrect for the car. It is in fact a small block, 318. It has a performer intake. Looks like it's got a 750 double bumper carburetor. Nothing else special. Oh, Optima battery and headers.
David, you know what I like about this is it reminds me a lot of General Mayhem the first time.
Let's go to the audience. Is the Rat Runner in? Or is he out? You're in. I think the ratchet strap sold it, dude. Good to go. Thank you. Yeah, this is the same guy, by the way, who has that Butterscotch 71 Roadrunner who you saw from the car show. He's having trouble shutting the door. This is good. All right, next up, S10 pickup truck.
What's under the hood? Is it stock? Are you lying? All right, I like it. How about you?
Good with your decision, oh master of the mini truck. He's in. To the stock 4.3. It's what it sounded like. Ooh, 66 T-Bird. Is it a 66? All right, so I nailed that.
It's
Did
an
you got that
expensive
right?
dashboard.
Yeah, man, the interior is mint. Look at that thing. Not a, what? Don't look too close. Mouse poop. Nitrous, but oh man, it smells like an old Ford. Why does a moldy old Ford smell different than a moldy old Mopar or a moldy old GM?
Because you have that smell right before it crashes into a crowd of people. It's worse.
Is that it? Yeah, it's just too much. Tell us how this would be worth less than $3,000. He'll sell it to us right now for $3,000, but what if we don't want it? Because we wouldn't pay $1,500 for it. Okay, we're gonna go to the audience with this. Is it a stock 390? It's a stock 390. It also has a swing-away steering column, by the way. So is he in? Or is he out? Oh, dude, the audience has spoken. Did you hear that? They spoke loudly. The problem is the body smells too good, and it won't start now. There we go.
You cannot fool the Roadkill fans, friend.
He says it might not make it to the end of the quarter mile. That goes actually pretty good. I like it. All right, the Exploder, the two-door Exploder. Plenty of rust in the rocker panels.
Is this your mom's car? You're claiming that, huh? Can you open the hood for us?
Nope, it's a Ford. Finnegan asked if it was a Mercury. Bone stock. Good to go. Fox body Mustang.
On pizza cutters.
So, did you come up to us with your time slip earlier today? And did it run 29 in the quarter mile? 28. Fastest time is 22.9. It is a 2.3 with an auto or a stick? Oh, well that raises the value, dude. And it's rusty and it's an A. This guy's good to go. I would not come near this thing with my $3,000.
I wouldn't buy it with your $3,000 either.
Perfect. Oh, this is questionable. This is kind of a late model, don't you think?
This is a crew cab.
Oh, dude.
Keep going.
No.
Wait, this has the all-wheel steer bed on it.
Yeah, look at that.
This is the all-wheel steer. Keep going.
That's
dude.
awesome. Thanks for playing. Oh, what is this garbage? This is a Buick Riata.
I'm in
right?
love. I don't
think
care
all
what he
these
did
are
to it. I want to
Riviera,
see it
actually.
run.
We're talking over each other. I apologize. This is a Riviera, is it not? I like the slicks on the front. That has panache. What's going on under the hood? He's telling us about throwing a pulley on the blower. What were you gonna say, Mike?
I don't care, I want to see it race.
Okay, I'm good with that. By the way, the interior is completely gutted on this thing. It has holes on the hood. There's stuff riveted on the fender over here. The fenders are cut out for the tires. It's flat black. It's completely wrong in every way. We want to see it go. Hit it. Man, that's loud. I hope that's fast. If that is fast as it is ugly, he wins. Oh, no, I take that back. Whoa! This is the general mayhem of Festivas. It is the general mediocrity. Look at that thing. Yes! Yes! He's in, right? He's in. This is genius. So, you in the stands on the right-hand side, you cannot see, he's got a red fender and a blue hood. He's got the General Mayhem homemade scoop on it, the black barber. It even has the General Mayhem red interior, raw metal red interior.
If you don't win this tonight, something is wrong with the universe.
28 seconds is what I'm expecting out of it.
He says 28.
I don't let off when I ship.
And you're flying the Roadkill colors, so I'm counting on you.
This is a 6-day build that we did specifically for this event. Me, my 11-year-old son, and my buddy Bill. So it was a free car. We tore it up.
Sorry to hear about your quality of life.
Cut some lights, go some rounds.
This is awesome. Big cred. You guys in the grandstands, you can see the General Mayhem action as he goes down the track. Where does Kid go?
I don't see anything else. That just made my whole night.
You made the right decision.
I hear meat ain't rumble. After you're done laughing at that car, tell me about your car.
A 93 Laser with a 5.3 young guy.
Would you mind popping the hood, sir?
What, no trust?
5.3 can mean a lot of things.
That's true. Oh, it does have a 5.3 truck motor.
Chrome headers, air intake. I mean, it's a $700 motor maybe on a $200 car.
Maybe. I bet you could easily make that whole swap for $1,000 if you were like not paying attention. The truck itself is worthless. I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, I do too. Would you guys argue? Is this guy in? Is he out? You're in, dude.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the general mediocrity. You want to just go ahead and shove him the rest of the way down the track? Okay. Handle that. Third gen. Third gen.
Friend, did you pick her up in this car?
I'm sorry.
She says no. So you went from a 92 Camaro to this. I'm done talking to you. Are you okay with his choice in automobiles?
I am actually. I'm the one who picked this out.
Oh, well then we need to let this in, I think. He's in.
All right, Chick Magnet. See you in competition at the $3,000 Hooptie Challenge. Okay, the later model Chevelles are actually increasing in value. People are liking these more and more. I think he's fooling us by sawzalling the mufflers off. Okay, the interior is lacking all door panels. The dash is mangled. Quarter panel is rusted. He does have ET drag slicks on the back. Looks like they're on, IROC Z wheels, early third-gen Camaro wheels. Finn?
He looks nervous. Like he's
He looks nervous. He better open the hood. You gonna look for nitrous on this thing? Why would you bother putting slicks on this if it didn't have something going on? Oh, center bolt valve covers, leading us to believe it's a later model engine. Iron heads, headers, aluminum water pump,
There's a plate. Sorry.
aluminum intake, carburetor, and yes, there is a nitrous plate and an MSD. However, that may not actually bring the value up above $3,000. I do not discourage nitrous on garbage cars.
You ever notice you see an ad for a car and it'll say, has nitrous, but I've never used it?
Oh, everybody.
Right.
No one's ever actually used a nitrous kit.
Never.
Never. And if they've got like 4 units on it, they never use more than 2.
Oh yeah, the third and fourth one never gets touched.
Never gets
Motor's
touched.
fresh, this was refreshing.
Yeah, every time.
Alright, so this car with nitrous and a really nice carburetor on it, is it worth less than $3,000? Is it worth more than $3,000?
That's a wobbler. We're gonna have to go. Let's ask these people. We've had their backs to them all day. How you doing over here? Okay, you are gonna decide because his buddies are over here. We're ignoring you people. Is he in? Or is he out? Oh, dude, I think you just got thrown out. I'm kind of bummed about it, to tell you the truth. I feel your pain. But I understand it. As Finnegan folds your hood in half. Can I hear it? No way!
Not on any day that ends in the letter Y, Fred.
Not happening.
Your truck is too nice.
Bye. Thanks for playing.
Even Boyd Coddington would admit, yeah, this is too expensive.
He was actually annoyed with that decision. We were right, yeah? Thank you. Oh, this is going to be an LT1 car with an automatic. We got to look underneath the hood. We just have to. This thing might be too good. It's not even that rusty from what I can tell. Oh, you think you just wave him right down? Don't even bother? Are you saying he's out regardless? Oh man, the audience has spoken. They threw you out. The thing is just too nice. This is a pretty good 4th gen.
He's got a helmet, so he's concerned about safety. I'm sure the car's fast.
Yeah. Now that kind of attention to detail, it's too nice of a car. Only at a roadkill event can you get thrown out for your car being too good. And that's what just happened. However, then there's this, and his license plate on that says Hooptie 5.
Try to suck more, next time, and maybe you'll make it. Dude, it is a small block Chevy in here.
It's got a small block Chevy in it, okay? Talk to him, I can't walk out there, my sandals fall off.
All right, I see a small block Chevy with aluminum heads and a plate system. Oh, I'm sorry, they're really clean iron heads. My bad. And you're saying this is a 305? All right, so we have the Ice Baby next generation with nitrous and a wicked dent in the quarter panel. Is he in? There's no window here. Is he out? Dude, you're in, man.
That's an in.
Welcome.
He's good to go. Small block Chevy. The one giveaway here is he does have drag radials on the back, so he's expecting something to happen. Is this a 64? 64 Oldsmobile. What? The dynamic 88. You know his personality, the dynamic part of it is going to add a few dollars, right?
I can see right through the rocker panels of this gym.
And the quarter panels, and it is a 4-door. Is it bone stock? 350 Chevy in it. You better have that fit.
I bet your cousin Larry would sell you this for $3,000.
This quarter panel's falling off, like it might not make it past 60 feet. You better look at the engine though. It's got a small block in it. Who knows what kind of trickery is going on, don't you think?
Oh yeah. Open up the hood.
Can you open it up for us? And meanwhile, what's going on with other 4th gen guy here? Is this a V6 car?
All right, friends, let's look at this car right here. We got an Oldsmobile with a small block Chevy, a limited intake, iron heads that may be painted bright red, a brand new Holly carburetor, lots of body rot. Is he in? You guys like this car. Is he out?
That's an
In. Needles, you're in, dude.
He's an innie. Okay, so the story on this 4th gen is that it was a Z28 LS car, but he bought it in completely clapped out condition. He showed me the photo, it was truly garbage. He spiffed it up and he threw a junkyard V6 in it to get it running and driving. So let's have a stare at the V6 and make the quick call. So pop the hood. We saw. Hop on out. I told Finnegan it was pretty bad. The interior's not bad on it at all. Oh.
Buddy, that never sounded like a V6, and it ain't a V6.
What's going on? Oh, 4.8. I'm sorry. I thought you said something else.
Okay, he's got an alleged junkyard 4.8 rebuilder LS motor in there.
Spray painted, used cam. Still has an LS1 intake on it. So, LS junkyard put together, clapped out Z28. He showed me pictures, trust me. He paid $1,000 for the car. It was super bad, and he put the labor into it himself. So, is he in? Or is it out? That was really close.
Tiebreaker right over here. Is he in? Is he out?
Oh, man. That's tough. Coin flip. We're going to the coin flip. Or do you want Rochambeau? Okay, so, if I win, he's in. If you win, he's out.
Fair enough.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. So he's in. He's in. Absolutely. Good to go. Half of the audience is happy, half of them thinks we're stupid. Shut the hood on that thing. Man, we got a lot of cars going. We got to roll this stuff through. Yeah? You're in? Yeah? You don't need to keep selling it. Move on. Let's bring this Dodge down. Dulcich, is this a short bed? I think it's a long bed. A long bed? I can't see from here. That's a short bed. What year is this? 77 or 78? 78. Dulcich nails it. I really like the overall look. It's quality. It does have slicks on it. It has hideous rust. What do you got under the hood? It has a 440. We're going to have a look at that just in case. Now, if he did the roadkill trick and pulled a 440 out of a motorhome or something like that, an Imperial, then, it could be affordable. It's a dirt cheap swap. I can't walk over there once again when the sandals fall off. Give him the rundown, Bill check.
Got the old door for manifold, set of old headers, everything else looks stock. This truck is in, man. You can't get $3 grand for this. Look at it. It's junk.
He said your truck sucks and you get to play.
Dulcich shot him down?
No, he said his truck sucks and he gets
Oh,
to
he's
play.
in. Okay, good to hear it. All right. Another one in. Let's move the next guy down with the Blazer.
It's the only place on earth where bad means good.
I kind of like it. I like the Power Wagon tailgate. Okay, K5 Blazer, we saw it go down earlier. It ran 1750, I think. He's got some worn out C-Pecs on the thing. I'm going to call them 33s, 35s. Okay, 37s are the new 35s. Look small. Small block in it, it's got headers on it. It is really, really beat up from off-roading. So, I don't know what the value is around here.
Every single body panel is dented.
Every one of them, maliciously. I'm one, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm down.
okay. You're in. Jenny is gonna sticker you up.
And he's leaking all the way down the track. It's like an exclamation point.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, do you remember the episode where Finnegan and I destroyed one of these for no reason whatsoever?
Yours was much nicer than this one.
Way nicer than this.
Here's a good behind-the-scenes story about that episode. I bought it from an ex-hot rod staffer who told me he was going to restore it.
Yeah, didn't happen. What's your call?
I need to see under the hood, dude.
Really? Okay, we're gonna see under the hood.
Trust
and
no
we're gonna
one.
keep moving.
Like I said, I probably don't need my helmet because I'm not going 13.
Open her up, Slim Shady.
Slim Shady. Small block Chevy.
Man, I'm bad with this stuff.
Oh, see, he's got a spacer, he's got an aftermarket car, tubular headers, iron heads.
It's a wobbler in my book.
It really is.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a wobbler. Should we go to the audience?
Yeah.
How about the crowd? This crowd's gonna play again. Is he in? Or out? Oh wow, you're in, dude.
Grandma's wagon gets to play.
We would have thrown you out. The audience came to your rescue.
I think in the future they should make everybody.
Are you good with Honda guy here? Yeah.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious 1 is, over.
Okay, Jenny. Guy gets a fast pass. He's good to go.
In general, all 4x cars can pretty much just get a sticker and keep going.
Yeah. We're giving it to you. You're good to go. I just want to see you push it a quarter mile. That's the only reason. Next up, let's keep him rolling. He's going to try and jump start it by himself. And he does it. That was awesome. He gets in just for that. The track is hating this. Oh, this is crap. The thing is completely gutted. It's another one of those blown V6s. Yeah. I know, he's in. Believe me, it's bad. Even if he's got nitrous on it or something, it's just genius.
No one's paying $20 for this car.
Yeah. He's got space saver spares as front runners. It's ideal.
Did you see the front end belt?
5-liter Grand Marquis. The Grand Marquis.
The Grand Marquez.
There's nothing he could have done to this engine that would make this worth $3,000.
Not in a million years.
You're good to go. But it sounds so bone stock, it's ridiculous, and it's really rusty.
It could have the engine out of my boat in here and it wouldn't be worth $3,000.
Okay, 65 Chevy truck. 65, 6.
How many deer have you hit in this thing?
I think too many, probably everywhere.
That looks a lot like the truck I bought for
Where did you get it? What did it cost you?
It used to be owned by a Renaissance man. He took it to New York and stuff, and it cost us $500, and we put a $45 small block in it.
You won't like them.
Yeah, I like it, man. He's in.
We need to look under the hood of this thing. These things are too tricky. Were you at Drag Week with this thing? Oh yeah, you were. Cheating SOB. Let's have a look. So this thing is in fact a Fox body. It's the same platform as a Mustang. You can use all the suspension stuff on them. What's it got under there, Finn?
It's not nice. It's not nice at all. I think he can safely get into this still.
Yeah, I can see the Edelrock carburetor, aluminum intake, and that's about all. So he's good to go?
Let him in.
Bam! Okay, I've actually been vaguely shopping for one of these. So I can tell you this is not worth $3,000 in any world.
I mean, it's very patriotic, but not expensive.
No, this is crap. Congratulations, you failed. Which means win at Roadkill. Next up. Do you hear the turbo? Yes.
I'm going to the audience on this one. It's turboed. He's not even hiding it. Is he in? Is he out?
Done.
You guys are savages.
Yeah.
fine piece of automobile jewelry.
$1,000 3 weeks ago.
Can you hit the gas pedal real quick? You're in.
He has nitrous on him, Mike, which I approve of. Great, it's perfect. He installed it 20 minutes ago.
Even better.
Intel from Eric Green.
Your odds of making it more valuable are very slim.
We have spies everywhere. Short bed.
It rumbles.
What's she gonna tell you?
Who are you and what is this?
1988 Chevy Tony Llama Special.
What is a Tony Llama special?
Tony Llama was
Oh, the really expensive boot guy. Is the engine stock? You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Her husband says it's a 350. It's a Tony Llama special. It's made out of unobtainium leather. Very plush. Is she in? Is she out? You're in.
Okay, as much as I love you for attending every Zip-Tie Drags and Drag Week, this thing is worth more than $3,000. Am I right?
I'll close it for you.
So this guy just ran all of Hot Rod Drag Week last week, and he went to our last Zip-Tie Drags in Memphis. Did you also go to Norwalk? Man, he's been everywhere. The hood's not closed. You want to hop out and handle it? We don't want to dent it. It's good. All right. Okay. Highly questionable. Oh, it's got a roll bar. It has weld wheels. It's an 83 Monte Carlo. It's got slicks on the back. It has cowl hood. You're just getting booed.
You have 8 seconds to say something that will change their minds, brother. I don't think that's gonna work. Is he in? Is he out? Later, Obi.
And the Pontiac wagon, I love this thing. The Colonnade body style. Serene Acres, it says on the door.
I'm abstaining because I'm totally biased. I'm in love with it.
I know, I love it too. Please tell me Serene Acres is a funeral home.
No, I think it's a farm for kids that need help.
Okay, well that's actually a good thing. It's not as funny as I was hoping for. He's got slicks on it. This thing is not that rusty. It has got the clamshell rear door. I'm going to the audience on this. Is he in? Or out? He's in. Slam a sticker on that thing, Jenny. And we're around to the next one. We both dig that car for no particular reason. Another Monte Carlo. It's got an interior, it's got a couple of plastic bucket seats in it. He, of course, has the weld-ish wheels on it. The body is not good. They're Dex wheels. And what's under the hood? 4.8. Stock 4.8 LS motor. Yeah? Yeah, you want to have a look at it or do you trust him? Yeah, we're going to have a look at that.
Yeah, I don't trust
Oh, wait! Can you hop out and open the hood for us? We have roughly 20 cars left, so we got to sort of keep this moving.
At least the sun's down now.
Yeah, it was scorcher earlier.
Yep, it looks stock.
That is a dirt cheap LS swap. I approve it.
You're in, homie.
You're in.
You, sir, can just keep on trucking.
I think he's insulting our intelligence. Let's look though. What if it's a Chinese turbo?
It's a square body. It's a short bed. It's a turbo LS.
Yeah, this is going to be just over the edge. It's pretty rusty. I believe it was put together deep. It is a bone stock, like 4.8 or 5.3 truck motor. Is Is it a China turbo?
While I will agree the install is total roadkill, at the end of the day, this is a square body Chevy, very collectible, with an LS swap and a turbo.
So you're just veto, straight up veto?
I'll give you one chance. Is he in? Is he out?
Bye-bye.
The people have spoken.
This one, however, okay, it has an IRS in the back of it.
Dude, I think this is Corvette stuff right here.
Wow. It's Toyota Supra.
Yeah.
It's Toyota Supra IRS.
Mini truck parts, open the hood, brother.
That is clever. Also has an aluminum drive shaft. Shortened up junkyard stuff, it seems.
Wow, it's Toyota swapped. Dude, it's a 24-valve Toyota motor.
Okay, that's gotta run.
No,
There's just no
that
choice.
we're in will explode.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in, dude. This is so cool.
This is genius. You're in. We got to keep moving. If you don't mind rolling down the track, thank you. How about the Vega? Well, it is a coupe instead of a hatchback, and it does have the land down. That devalues quite a bit. Is it a 4.3? And we know it has nitrous on it. We know that it runs in the 13s. Mako Spitshine, I have to agree. These people are going out, though. Are you saying out? But who's going with Ian?
Three people.
3 people. You were one of them. That's out. He says that's enough. That's perfect.
Like someone set up.
No,
So yeah, I have about 4 videos.
Sorry, buddy.
I know. Clever though. I give it. Tell me.
Alright, I see like rock, like bad rock, like you're from Michigan or Hawaii. Open the hood here for me. The interior is stock, the paint is suspect.
Yep.
I think this whole thing is held together with hopes and dreams. Alright. Is he in? Is he out? Welcome to the party.
Ian. Okay, this next car has an amazing story. This guy's from California and he drove all the way out here with not a dime in his pocket, and he ran Hot Rod Drag Week for the entire week and set a record as the single slowest vehicle we've ever had. It's at a 22.9 second average, and he's gonna have Finnegan sign his license plate. This guy is so in, it's ridiculous. He claims it's also a bad idea to go down track with 220 degrees of coolant temp. I don't think it's a good idea to go down track with this at all, but I'm on your side. Perfect. Next up. In.
Keep driving, you're in, dude.
No, wait.
Sorry.
Everybody's got to visit Jenny before they go. Ooh. Really?
She's smiling. I'm about to do naughty things in this car.
Wow.
Sell all of us on why this is a less than $3,000 automobile.
Because it's not a real Evo. An Evo-ish.
What is your name?
Peyton.
Is Peyton and her Evo-ish car in? Is she out? Y'all are mean, there's no turbo, it's not even a real Evo, it is beat to hell. I'm vetoing all of you, you're in.
Hey, your air conditioning, stop putting water on the track.
Listen to it, come on.
No way.
Keep going. Thanks for playing.
Unfortunately, the body style's just worth too much these days. Hate to say it, but it's true. Even in a long bed. Are you kidding? You waited in line for this? Bye-bye. Wah, 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 wah. What year is this thing? 2001. It's in? Finnegan called you in. That's good. Okay, Audi? Isn't this a high-end luxury car?
We're gonna need Eric Root on this.
Alana signed the putty that he used to block a hole in his old oil pan. So what do you think about the, I have to admit, it's pretty junky. I know nothing about this car. What's your opinion?
Oh, it sucks.
It sucks, so in?
In.
Everyone's good with that? Yeah. All right, he's in. Oh, no way. Look at this guy with the 65 El Camino.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Do you just enjoy waiting in line? Is that your program? There's no way this is worth less than $3,000. He bought it for $3,000
From a guy named Junior, so you know he's legit.
That's Junior Johnson. Went to high school with it. It's a four. No, it's not a four-speed car. Sorry. No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Okay, he's arguing with us, so I'm just gonna let you people handle this. He's out, right? I appreciate the effort. Ooh, early Dakota. Is this got a 318 in it? It has nitrous on it as well. It's empty. That's another thing. No nitrous bottle has ever been filled. Do you want to look under the hood?
I kind of already have an opinion.
Okay, what is your opinion?
He's not in.
Really? Why? You think the early Dakota's just worth too much?
I do. I think a nitrous 318 in one of these is a solid combo, and you're not buying this for $3,000 without a bunch of holes in it. And I don't see holes in this one.
A factory V8 one is also pretty good. Do you just want to veto him or ask the audience?
Let's go to the audience. Let's go to this side right here.
In? Out? Bye-bye. I like it though.
I hate being right.
We will give this guy 30 seconds to convince us.
Go.
That guy beat me.
Nice wheel.
All the parts are built for friends' cars, color cars.
That's not very convincing. Open the hood.
347. Nice. Two-liter suspension. Okay.
Just because you have friends with nice parts doesn't mean they're. Oh, come on, dude. You're out of here, homie. Good game, way to hustle, though. Wow.
That car looked better than the one that
I missed it. Did he get vetoed?
He nearly had us fooled with the horrible teal hood, but once we opened it, yeah. Out of here.
It's a 347. He finally admits it as he drives away. What it's telling you is you made the right call.
I feel good about myself.
Love this truck so much. 65, 66. Man, this is good. I'm having a hard time believing it's worth less than $3,000.
Those just want to buy it.
He's agreeing with me. All right, you're done.
That was easy.
S10, drag radials on the back of it, V8 in it, a big grin on his face. He knows that he's a flying sack of poop.
Big unit challenge.
Do you even want to open your mouth?
70s on dragway, yeah.
I didn't think so.
What do I say, go 820?
I'm really tempted to say keep driving, but should we open the hood?
I don't know, during dragway.
He says it's only a 4.3. All right, let's open the hood.
We saw it Friday, and then they started driving.
It sounds like it's going to explode at any moment right now.
If they weren't $10, I would.
Custom relocated hood latch. That 4.3 looks a lot like a small block. I'm Sorry, dude, you gotta go, but that was great.
My sack of poo comment was on target. Getting near the end. There's actually one more car for this, so we got 4 more, and then we're gonna go heads up racing. This is the formula, dude.
Tell us about your car.
It's an 89 Formula, 305, low master exhaust, pretty much stock.
I noticed you didn't look at me at all when you were talking. Damn right I know, you opened the hood. So he brought backup. The guy in the passenger seat was going blah, 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 I sold him the car. I think you should open the hood, just in case.
That was the big one. They're gonna push it up anyway.
It is stock. Wow. All right, let's just say you're in the Night Rider collectible business. It's bone stock, it's pretty wore out, the paint is shiny. Is he in? Is he out? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Is he in? Is he out? This one guy down here is throwing everything off. You're in, dude.
Okay. Is this a 58 Ford? It is way too swanky. There's no way. I would buy this thing for $3 grand.
Remember me? Yeah, I know. I'm saying you.
Finnegan's chatting with the guy. This thing also has a stick in it. It's just way too cool. There's no way, right? It's really, really cool, but it's way more than $3 grand. He's
What did
out
you
of
pay
here.
for this, honestly?
Honestly, I traded the bike for it.
And what was the bike?
It was a 2006 Harley.
Okay.
Salvage side, didn't come with any fenders, nothing when I got it.
All right. Oh, you're out already, sorry.
I love it though, just for the record. You know, a lot of people use that back glass in custom cars. It's popular. Oh, dude, really? Look at the other side, okay. This stuff's pretty bad. It's an inlet 6. Oh man, this quarter panel is hideous. Wow, I could put my head through the quarter panel right there, and probably should. Man, that is garb.
This is really bad.
This is really bad. I want to let him in on principle. You know, on the principle that it's a Chevelle and it's crap.
I want to see if it would survive the trip.
That too. Give him a stick. Yeah.
First time anybody hit it.
I know that looks suspicious from the stands, but trust me. What? Okay. So everybody has to hear the story. I think that's the only reason that they're here. This car was shipped to Hot Rod Drag Week from Finland. It is a 67 Plymouth VIP. It's a 540, right? It's an aluminum 540 twin turbo car. Runs 8 O's. So they show up, they run 8 O on the first day. Second day they drop them out. The first day that it broke. They broke when they were in tech inspection. So they had to deal with putting the engine all back together, and then they fixed that, came back to Drag Week, and had to rebuild the transmission in the pits yesterday. And then after they did that, it went 909, and these guys were like, it was almost gruesome to watch. It was virtually profane. They were all hugging each other, and stuff was going on. Man, it's awesome you guys made it down here. Thanks. We're gonna have to let you make an exhibition pass after we get this done. Is the car ready for that? All right.
I believe it.
Oh, first gear's broken. They're out of money and they need beer. That's perfectly understandable. Anybody? After he's done racing, bring this guy up here, would you?
Go buy the
The whole
car.
crew straight out of Finland. Perfect.
That's his one.
Oh, we can line you up next to Harry with the Chevelle later on. He's here. Thanks for coming out. This is great. That is huge and ridiculous. Oh, wow. I so desperately want to let this in. Hold on.
This is the greatest turbo install I think I've ever seen.
We've done better than this, and that means this is terrible. Look at the aluminum radio support.
Look at the artful way they did this.
Oh man, I wish you guys in the stands could look at this up. So terrible.
The exhaust pipe is perfectly symmetrical with the curvature of the earth.
In! Well, there we go. That's the end of them. All the Hooptie Challenge cars pull back in lanes. We're about to go heads up. Random pairings, and the last standing wins. All the way back to lanes. Everybody who got a sticker for Hooptie Challenge, go back in lanes after we clean up the disaster that you left on this track.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that selection process for the $3,000 Hooptie Challenge. Please stay tuned for the race footage. I should have that up a few days after this one. So, yeah, please bear in mind, you know, on my last video with the $3,000 Hooptie Challenge, you know, there's people complaining about the audience not selecting it right and so forth. You know, when it's all said and done, it's all in good fun. So, you know, some cars, yeah, you wouldn't think would be $3,000, but in others, you know, like, for example, you know, someone was talking about the, like, LS swaps. You can do a junkyard LS swap for cheap. Just a matter of doing the right shopping and picking the right parts. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. If you have any comments or questions, please drop them in the box below. And if it's your first time stopping by the channel, please subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.